guess it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't help. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Another day, another credit card decline. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. We can choose fine. On another day, in a different place, in another state, in a new time. Think I'm getting sick of always hearing about it. You're always talking on the internet. You're always talking on the internet. Red light, green light, close call, don't text, don't call. All day and night, all you do is talk. It's a lot. On another day, in a different place, in another state, in a new time. Think I'm getting sick of always hearing about it. You're always talking on the internet. 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 You're always running your mouth about somebody else. You never leave your house. We don't see you around. You're always talking on the internet. You're always talking on the internet. You're always talking on the internet. You're always talking on the internet.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Jeffrey Springs.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is going to go. What a start to this one. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Left field, way back there. And in one hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here is Mitch Garver. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
And a sac bunt here, and that's just foul. And that one hammered back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Seattle, Donovan Solano. That one ripped left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
And the pitch. Bunting, and he pops it up. Andujar makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Batting ninth, left fielder Miles Mastrobuoni.
Now the left fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the M's 5 and the Athletics coming to bat. And we're back. And today's starter, Emerson Hancock.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
And now the DH, Lawrence Butler. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hancock, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Fastball is outside. And another ball. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So man aboard. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. And the first offering is not close. And there's a ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a pop-up. Dives. What a play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that's outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering way off the plate. That's in there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Miguel Andujar. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Two on, 1 out. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0.
Ball 3.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Look out!
First base.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
2-0.
That one is upstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And another ball. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout. A 4 spot on the board. It's 5-4.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Well, it comes to it big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Base is empty, 1 away. This is J.J. Bleday.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night. Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
1 out, base is empty. Now 3-0. Hancock. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
There's a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And ball 1. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Still only one out here in the inning. Next
Ball
pitch
three.
misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. And there's a base hit to left. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couple of singles back to back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Outside, Luis Urias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Here's a 3-0. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it. Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And another ball. Lawrence Butler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In for a strike, and now 3-1. Lede at second. Wilson on at first with 2 down. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Next is the designated hitter, Lawrence Butler. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one way outside, ball 1. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Outside, 2-0.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And that's outside. Brent Rooker, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that will end the inning. A's draw closer on this homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Back after this on the show.
I'm skirting off, I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella, it's pouring down. Ice box for the drip drop, spend 300 for the flip flop.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, J.P. Crawford.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Smash to the left side. Whips it to first. One out in the second.
Now batting, center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Absolutely hammered it to left center. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 7-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Grounded out his first time up. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Arozarena in to score. And it's 8-4.
Now batting, right fielder, Ward.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Jeffrey Springs departs, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. J.P. Sears takes over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Dylan Moore. He's already homered in this game. Sack bunt towards third. Andujar slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Here's Donovan Solano. Doubled in his first AB. And he lays one down the left side. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 8 and the Athletics 4. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. Not even close there. 1-0. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez settles underneath it. One up, one down.
Now batting left fielder.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. He reached on a walk his first time. And there's a ball.
1-0.
And another ball.
No strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
That misses.
No
And
strike.
now 3-0. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. This one in the air. Crawford. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting third baseman. Miguel Andujar.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one
Good
not
ball,
close.
no strike.
And the count is 2-0. That one
3-0.
missed. Down. And there's the automatic.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Man at first. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. He hit a grand slam his first time up. Not
Ball
close
one,
with
no
that
strike.
one. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
So 2
2-0.
balls and no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That
I got
one
3-0.
misses, and that's ball 3. Out to center. Rodriguez under it. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mariners 8 and the Athletics 4. On to the 3rd inning. And now for Seattle, Ben Williamson. Sears back to work. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting left fielder Miles Mastroboni.
And now Miles Mastroboni. Puts a bunt down. The flip. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop JP.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Bunts it in the air. Turns to second for
He's
one.
out.
But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Gets the bunt down the right side, and that goes foul. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's foul. Crawford off of first with 2 away.
Come on, Athletic.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A 2-run shot. It's 10-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
2 outs, nobody on. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, center field. Blade on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 10-4 ball game. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, J.J. Blade.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Counts 1-0.
That one outside, and that's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. And that's outside.
No strike.
Spits the plate, 3-1. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Jacob Wilson will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Everybody favors we could give you up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes.
The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
No strike.
That missed by a lot. And it's 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's way outside.
No strike.
Yeah, that's ball 2. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Another miss,
No strike.
8 straight outside the strike zone. That's through there for a strike. Left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Two on with 1 out. Here's Luis Arias. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. Blade on second. Wilson at first. 1 gone. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
I got 3-0.
And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So the batting order turns over. Now the A's designated hitter, Lawrence Butler.
1-0.
And ball 1. One out, bases full.
Two and 0.
And that misses as well. And there's the strike.
Aye.
Bases loaded.
Full count.
1 away. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker, 0 for 2 in this one. That one not close, and it's 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And there's a
2
ball.
balls, no strike.
And
That's
another
ball
ball. In the air, right field. Moore makes the play. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 10-6.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
taken high in the draft. He's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's outside, and that is ball one. Fastball is outside. That misses. 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And there's the automatic.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. Here comes a 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Andujar at the plate and takes high there. Way high there. 2 balls, no strikes. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Polanco makes the catch, and that'll do it. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 10 and the Athletics 6. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mitch Garver getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your guys came to do some damage.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Arozarena around 3rd. He'll score easily, and he beats it. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Trying to move him over here. Andujar on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
First baseman Donovan Solano.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. J.P. Sears done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher on here, Osvaldo Bido.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Got him.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And a bunt right side. Kurtz. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. Now here is Miles Mastrobuoni. Puts a bunt down. Kurtz. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mariners 12 and the Athletics 6. Bottom 4, now Shea Langoliers.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even
new pitcher for the Mariners, Luis Castillo.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Yeah, we fighting each other. Oh my God, take a look at your brother. This starts when you stop loving one another. Tears drop, never stop falling from our own mothers. We need some answers, we need some action, we need some blessing, we need satisfaction. So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there like it's alright.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Castillo in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering upstairs.
Ball 3.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
3-2 now.
The count's full.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Ball 1, no strikes.
2-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fastball is outside. Right through there for a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. It has the distance. Gone. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 12-8.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Now let's go and light the city down. Jumpers where it's at, we gotta hit it out.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these A's doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That one missed. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike in there.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting.
So digging in, Nick Kurtz. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's a ball.
No strike. Three balls, no strike.
And there's the automatic. Wilson on at first, nobody out. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Williamson puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting. Second baseman, Luis Urias.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Urias. Not
Ball
close
one, no
with that
strike.
one. Ball 1.
Two and oh. Three balls, no strike.
Man at first, one away. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. On the ground left side, 6. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And that's outside. Runner at second, 2 down. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 2. Fastball is outside. Brent Rooker next to bat for the A's. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Reaching for it, makes the catch. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. On to the top of the 5th we go. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
For the Mariners, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Going, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 13-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
So a man at first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and
Now
second.
batting, designated hitter
And here is Randy Arozarena. 3 for 3, and he's come up with 3 doubles. Trying to move the runners over. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him.
We don't see this very often anymore. Runner on first and second. Sack bunt down to move him up, but he does a nice job. Executes perfectly. See if they can get a couple of runs across.
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. Puts a bunt down. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Moore.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Kurtz grabs it on the run. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The M's lead it 14-8. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. And the first offering is not close. And delivers outside.
No strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his own.
Man at first, nobody out. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. First pitch, not close. And another ball. And that misses as well. Rooker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And the right-hander's 3-1. And there's a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
And now Miguel Andujar. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
2 balls, no strikes to count. First and second here, no outs. Check swing, went around, and it's 2-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. Got him looking. And there's 1 down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Langoliers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So they're all loaded up. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit.
I'm just a simple man.
Pitch
Ball
misses
1, no
there.
strike.
Ball 1. Bases loaded, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
No strike.
Fastball for a strike.
We got a full count.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So bases all loaded up. Digging in, Jacob Wilson.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one missed. Now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
3-2. In
the air to left center, Mastroboni. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. 14-10 our score.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on.
Hey!
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Langoliers around third. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So up next, Luis Urias. And the first offering is not close.
Two balls, no strikes.
And another ball. Lawrence Butler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Kurtz at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count's full.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So it's 4 runs for him. 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. The Mariners lead it 14-12. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Beto back to work. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Kurtz. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now batting third baseman, Ben Williamson.
And now for Seattle, Ben Williamson. Puts a bunt down. It's safe at first, a bunt single. Miles Mastrobuoni up next for the Mariners. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
puts a bunt down, and they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Well, we go bottom six. Now it's the DH, Lawrence Butler. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Three balls, no strikes.
And there's a strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball two. 2-0.
That one missed. Tyler Soderstrom in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Fastball for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. First pitch, not close. Two outs. And another ball.
No strike.
That one misses. Ball three. Shea Langoliers waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
And it goes just foul. Soderstrom, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball out towards left field. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And we're level. It's 14-14.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two out, space is empty. And that's way high. Now 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one not close. And it's 3-0. Castillo maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moore pulls it down. That is the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast. We're through 6 full. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Tick-tock with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth. Ain't playing tennis. You a menace, about to start up a war.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Grant Holman. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. On a line out towards center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Randy Arozarena digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Swung on, belted. That's back. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As 2 runs score, they've got the lead.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Grant Holman won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Justin Sterner.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Mitch Garver. Sack bunt towards third. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
batting, right fielder Dylan Ward.
So digging in, Dylan Moore. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Now batting, the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
And here's the first baseman, Donovan Solano. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now here is Ben Williamson. And that bunted towards third. And a foul ball. And he lays one down the left side on Duhar. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Seattle leads this one 17-14. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Just a simple man. Oh yeah. Help me understand this life.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Two balls, no strikes.
And another ball. That one fouled off. Right down to shoot. 3-2 now.
Count's full.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Three, 2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the A's.
So up next, Jacob Wilson. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Castillo ready to fire now.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding.
Williamson to second, that's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. And that one way outside. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now 2-0.
No strike. Come on, Athletics.
2 down, nobody on. Outside.
No strike.
Fastball for a strike. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. TJ McFarland.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Miles Mastrobuoni. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they tag him out.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Jorge Polanco, and a sac bunt here. Throws to first, and Polanco is out.
There's a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Puts a bunt down. Bare hand has to hurry, and it beats him. What a play.
This is a beautiful play. The bare hand grab at third, throws off balance to first base to end the inning. If you play third base, it's got to be one of your favorite ones to watch.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Urias. The Athletics in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And there's a ball.
No strike.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strike.
And there's the automatic.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the order now. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Ball one there. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-1.
Upstairs.
1 strike.
Urias aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs. Double play ball to second. To Crawford for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the first offering is not close. The A's trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boog. No chance of stopping the outside pitch. And now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
I got 3-0.
Swing and a ball popped up. Crawford puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Fastball is outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Off the mark there. And now 3-0. Miguel Andujar would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off left side. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, third baseman,
Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. That missed by a lot, and that is ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The tying run at the plate. That misses.
No strike.
And that's ball 2. And another ball. Tying run at the plate. That's in there. And now 3-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mastroboni sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the ninth. And now the DH, Randy Arozarena. McFarland back to work. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. And he's into second with nobody out.
I mean, come on, have a game. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mitch Garver. Laser could be trouble. Arozarena flies around third. He will score. And he's got a double.
Waste no time there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Sack bunt towards third. Now one gone in the ninth. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. And that bunted towards third on Duhar. Got him on the off-balance throw. Now 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ben Williamson.
Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And he lays one down the left side. And that's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down on Duhar. Slings to first. And the inning is over. RBI double for the M's. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Last chance for the home team. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes. 3-0.
To third. Slings it across. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday will hit next. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. And the batter now, Jacob Wilson. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Fought off foul. Bleday over at second. Wilson over at first with one away. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. Fastball is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering way off the plate. On the ground right side. 4, 6, out, 3, and that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
High-scoring ball game in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
It helps me write my songs. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Someone always. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero te imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la le bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un póster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un póster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre.